A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant win for LGBTQ+ justice, the Biden-Harris administration has announced that over 800 former service members who were discharged under the discriminatory Don't Ask, Don't Tell policy have had their military status upgraded to honorable discharge. This announcement came from Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin, marking a pivotal moment for many who served in the military during a time when their sexual orientation led to unjust separations. The Don't Ask, Don't Tell policy, which was in effect for 17 years, barred openly gay individuals from serving in the military and affected more than 13,000 service members. While the majority of those discharged received honorable discharges, nearly 2,000 faced less than fully honorable characterizations, leaving them with a tarnished military record. Krista A. Specht, a legal policy director at the Pentagon, emphasized the importance of rectifying these records. We're encouraging anyone who still believes that there is something in their military record that is an error or an injustice, in particular, service members who might have been impacted by records that predate Don't Ask, Don't Tell who were separated for their sexual orientation, to come forward and request relief through the boards, Specht stated. They have a high chance of success. This review process was initiated by Austin in September 2023 with the goal of addressing the injustices faced by those impacted by the policy. The results have been overwhelmingly positive, with an impressive 96.8% of reviewed cases receiving upgrades. This move stands in stark contrast to the previous administration's record on LGBTQ+ rights, which was marked by the infamous ban on transgender service members. The Trump administration's policies were widely criticized for fostering an environment of discrimination and exclusion within the military. President Joe Biden swiftly lifted the transgender ban in 2020, signaling a commitment to inclusivity and equal rights for all service members. However, the political landscape remains contentious, with figures like Alabama Senator Tommy Tuberville leveraging anti-LGBTQ+ sentiment to block military promotions and confirmations. Tuberville's actions reflect a broader trend among some Republican leaders who continue to use bigotry as a political tool to galvanize their base. The Don't Ask, Don't Tell policy was originally enacted by President Bill Clinton in 1994 as a compromise, but it faced significant backlash from LGBTQ+ advocates who fought tirelessly for its repeal, which finally occurred during President Barack Obama's administration in 2011. As the political arena heats up with the upcoming elections, the contrast between the current administration's commitment to LGBTQ+ rights and the previous administration's record could not be more pronounced. Advocates for LGBTQ+ equality are urging voters to recognize the importance of protecting human and civil rights, particularly in the face of potential regression under another Trump administration. The fight for freedom and equality is ongoing, and as we approach the November elections, it is crucial to support candidates who prioritize justice and inclusivity. The Biden-Harris administration's recent actions serve as a reminder of the progress that can be made when leadership is committed to doing right by all Americans, regardless of their sexual orientation. As we reflect on the history of LGBTQ+ rights in the military, it is clear that the journey is far from over. The continued advocacy for those who have been wronged by past policies is essential to ensuring that no service member is left behind. As we move forward, let us stand together to uphold the values of equality and justice for all. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.